SIJE all the time, not only 2019. I would say basically it's a place for us to communicate, to network with the people who are in love with jewelry, who have the same passion as us, and when they see our items, they appreciate it. It gives us the motivation to go forward also. So this time we do bring some emeralds from Colombia. They are all untreated. They are all haven't go through any clarity enhancement, because most of the time the emeralds that you see in the market, they are all they have actually all went through clarity enhancements. They have went through oil treatment to hide the clarity and all. But this time in SIJ we had brought some big size like 10 carats, 11 carat, 12 carats emeralds from Colombia, which have never been through any single treatment. So this year in general, I would say that I see that there is more exhibitors compared to last year, and the crowd and all, I would say it's more interesting than last year. I get to meet new customers and all. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Particularly love SIJE because it started a long time ago, and I've been here since the very beginning. In fact, when I first participated, it was called SIJS. I think this would be my 7th or 8th year in participation. It is the biggest jewelry fair in Singapore, and therefore it's very significant. Everybody in Singapore knows that this is the place to come in the month of July, and it's a much anticipated event. Simone Jewels is about telling stories. Along with our ethos, yesterday's tales, today's creation and tomorrow's inspiration, we bring stories that are different from year to year. This year the collection is called Bombshell, and one of the key highlights actually celebrates the legendary actress Hedy Lamarr, because she's the creator and inventor of Wi-Fi. And to celebrate that, we've created 2 very beautiful pendants with a little music movement inside the pendant. So when you wind it, you actually hear a tune. In comparison between the 2 years, I mean, as for me, I can see that the quality of the exhibitors are getting better. The variety is also getting better. And I think slowly, you can see that when a customer comes here, there is something for everybody, and that's really good.
SIJE has been, well, we have been a staple in SIJE for the last, 6-7 years, and it's been a fantastic experience. We're surrounded by great people. They have a fantastic team. So SIJE has been great. It is the one and only a stop for jewelry in Singapore. It is the best and biggest show in all of Singapore. Well, I'm looking forward to SIJE 2020 because it has been such a great run every single year, and I'm looking forward for doing bigger and better things to up the jewelry experience in Singapore for sure. It's been a fantastic marketplace, and jewelry marketplace that is, and we're just waiting to do bigger things together with SIJE. I think the program lineup for SIJE has been fantastic in the sense that it will educate the customers and prime them for what they need to know about jewelry. It is not so commonplace to have these days, and I feel that this kind of education has been pretty darn useful for the end consumer.
In 2019, we are looking forward to, as we have a front booth, a wonderful space. We are showcasing a 40 carat flawless Fancy Intense Yellow GI certified, which is one of the rarest pieces in the whole world today. Networking here has been fantastic this year, so hopefully we can convert with them next year. I think the stage programs are very important because it gives a chance for better knowledge to the clients, and I think education, getting educated before they make their purchase is very important.
Yeah, we're really excited to be here to officially launch at SIJE for the first time. So it's been really exciting to get all this feedback from all the people that come through as well. It's always great to have the offline experience with people. That's why we always enjoy these platforms, and especially with SIJE that brings forward a really great profile of visitors as well from all over.
Carat 55 has joined SIJE since we were founded, so this is our 3rd year. So our jade pieces are special for the event because they're not only traditional and they're heritage pieces, but we've modernized them and made them wearable for young Singaporeans. From last year and the year before, we feel like it's been quite similar, but there have been more participants this year. In terms of the customer base that comes in and out, there are younger Singaporeans, so we feel like that's really great for the brand.
We're participating like every year since the beginning. We're doing this show. and it's one of the best shows in Singapore, and it's important to participate because you meet with your regular customer, and you also meet people that come from different parts of Asia to buy the good price. But the quality of people is still very, very good. So the few people that came, they're all very serious customers and very good customers. So the crowd, I must say, is excellent.
Really love this experience that we are having in Singapore, because like it was a completely new market, because like it's already the 7th year, I think, that I'm here, and I hope to be here for many other years.
2019 is not a new year to us. We've taken part in SIJE for more than, I think, about 6 to 7 years. So this year is an interesting year. The comparison between these two, as I mentioned, I felt there are more higher ends this year compared to last year, and we can see that the crowds are beginning to understand better more about gemstones. Well, certainly look forward to see more higher end markets coming in to take part in the show and perhaps bring up a much higher standard for Asia Jewelry Show.
Well, I think SIJE is probably one of the most centrally located shows in Singapore, and also I think it has a great consumer base walking in. And this is our first time in the show. Quite happy. We love what we've done off it, and we look forward to coming back next year.
So we're here at SIJE 2019. We have 2 live auctions. We've got a beautiful range of jewellery which we'll be selling, and we're really excited. 2020 I think will be an even bigger year for Hot Lots at SIJE. We'll be back, we'll be doing more live auctions, and I think it'll be a really, really exciting year to look forward to.